Dropping in on LODK in the wreck. With under 10 seconds to play, they force the shot clock.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Darius Garland is out there with Maxey. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brown in at the three. And for Toronto, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Dick is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Gray in at the threesome. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Stewart with the steal. From the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Maxey passes to Garland. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Dick with it. He's covered by Maxey. Dick can't get it to go. And it's Orlando's ball. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Clock is at 3. Garland, no good. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Siakam passes to Dick. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Inside. Kuzma against Siakam. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Gray. Here's Siakam. And there's the drive. Stewart. And Brown pulls it down. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Schroeder against Maxey. Up and in on the layup.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now here's Schroeder. The shot by Stewart with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic shoot their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good, Maxey.
Shooting for Orlando, Tyrese Maxey.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Magic. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Stolen by Garland. It's hauled in by Stewart. Raptors trailed by 3. Here's Gray. Still scoreless. Over to the left wing. Here's Siakam. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Garland, the pass to Brown. The shot, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The dish to Schroeder. Siakam against Garland. Basket counts. Siakam's got 6. Here's Garland. Last game we saw him score 13. Outside, Towns. Kuzma outside. Another miss by Orlando. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gray. Misses the 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 1. And the basket is good. 6 points for Tyrese Maxey. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Jake with it. He's covered by Max. Siakam, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Dick can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kept alive. Towns, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gray kicks to Siakam. Gray inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Towns, the bounce pass. The 11-footer. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, increasingly confident from the mid-range as Kyle Kuzma.
Raptors trail by 3. Siakam outside. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Kuzma. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Schroeder. And that one is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Magic leading by 5. Maxey in the corner. Garland kicks to Towns. There's the pass to Kuzma. Traps in the tray. Kuzma's got his second bucket tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We know coaching changes, Doris, are a constant in the NBA, but how long do you think it takes to implement a new system?
I think, Kevin, it depends on the group. How young is your team, or how veteran leadership plays a part in how your season unfolds. But, boy, we've seen some teams flourish immediately after a coaching switch.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. 4th, the Magic.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Weber, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Raptors trailed by 8, and the Raptors call time here.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Darius Garland. And the Raptors with the ball. Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. There's the triple. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Dinwiddie with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
In the corner, Mayo with it. Maxey looking it over. 4 on the shot clock. The putback. Toronto grabs the miss. Dinwiddie up top. Guarded by Mayo. Hurdle trying to get open. Roby with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Mayo. The offensive rebound. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Here's Grimes. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Weber. Count that one.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Martin's check in for the Magic. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills. Boy, Roby knocks down the distant shot. Go ahead, young man.
Here now is Dinwiddie. No scoring in this one. Takes the 13-footer. Jordan with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Now here is Martin. 9-point game. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, we've seen this one or two times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Here's Grimes. 8 points his last outing. Here's Dinwiddie. That shot off. Excellent D there for Mayo.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Grimes. Into the lane. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Martin goes in. Off on the layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
To the left side wing. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Driving to the basket. Weber outside. Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range. Orlando leading by 11. It's Martin on the wing. Still yet to score. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Orlando out in front.
19. The Magic, 30. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Brook Lopez is out there with Weber. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dick. And it's Gray at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Weber can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Our defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. The drive by Schroeder.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Schroeder against Martin. Pass to Mayo. Back to Martin. No one near him. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Mayo.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. They get a hand on it. High post Lopez. Morrison pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From the paint, and it's Orlando with another.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now Schroeder. Weber outside. The pass to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in.
Dick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Morrison, the pass to Mayo. Fast break, Toronto. From 10 feet out, Dick can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Schroeder against Martin. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Dick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Stewart's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Weber.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Dick with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. With the floater, Stewart. Towns with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 12. Here's Morrison. Another shot. It's rebounded by Dick.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Outside Garland. Here's Towns. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Towns has got 6.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Magic making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Garland against Schroeder. Here's Kuzma. That shot, no good. Good D by Siakam.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And here's Schroeder. Passes it to Dick. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Garland looking it over. Out of hand on it. They get it back. Takes the 13-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
The first one falls. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Raptors trailed by 12. There's Siakam. 8 points for him. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, the contact made that shot more difficult, but Siakam stays with it and makes the shot anyway. Nicely done.
Now Maxey. He's got 8. To the paint and stolen by Siakam. To the left wing. Here's Gray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Brown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That shot misses. Garland with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 10. Kuzma outside. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Maxey on the wing. to the right side. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Stewart. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Raptors with the ball. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Backs out, there we go. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Brown in at the three, the small forward.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Stewart against Kuzma. Back to Mayo. Over to the wing. Magic moving the ball around. Pocket 6. And the pass to Maxey. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Kuzma. That one's not going to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Magic leading by 9. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Assisted by
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Schroeder against Garland. And it's Schroeder missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Passes to Stewart. Back to Siakam. No good that time. Excellent D there for Mayo. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's blocked, and they get it back. Mayo dishing to Garland. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. Garland the pass to Maxey. Over Dick. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Dick. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Outside Mayo. Now the pass to Brown. And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Kuzma. And here is Mayo. Guarded by Stewart. Shot by Mayo is no good. Raptors trailed by 12 to the middle. Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Garland. Kuzma outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Garland the pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Count it.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Garland, the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Outside Maxey. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. And the layup is good. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Up top, Garland. Started by Schroeder. Mayo. That's good.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
That's good for Mayo.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Mayo. At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. 9-point game. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Garland dishes to Mayo. Misses in close. In Toronto, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Good kicks to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Gray, that's good.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing all the way to.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard, run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And Toronto making a change. Riddle's checked in.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Brown. Pass to Underwood. Tries it from the top of the key, and he swishes it right through.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Schroeder, Pirtle trying to get open, and it's Schroeder missing. Magic leading by 4. Outside, Maxey. Dishes it to Towns. Here's Kuzma. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Max. Dick passes to Schroeder. Now, here's Siakam. Schroeder finds Siakam. And it's Schroeder missing. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trailed by 6. Schroeder, left side. Plays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Maxey with it. Pass to Towns. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Dick.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando leading by 4. The pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Shoots over Pirtle, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 6. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up there for Siakam. Not going to go that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Right block shot. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. Rebound by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This is it to Maxey. Shoots over Dick. Maxey, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Underwood. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Toronto shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Siakam. Looking to get it going. He can't get that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And there's the pass to Underwood.
Raptors foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his second personal.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. 13 feet away, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
All that patience, veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure, what pressure?
Towns, the pass to Kuzma, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting.
Already Live is next in the wreck, chasing down a long three and re-gifting the rebound with a huge putback dunk. Wow!
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Magic. An absolute blur with the ball, with a jump shot to make defenses pick their poison. Tyrese Maxey, always dangerous as they gear up. Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got Darius Garland. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Maxey in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Lawson in at the power forward position. Well, looking at this Eastern Conference showdown here, Grant, two juggernauts going at it tonight. Should be a good one.
It will be a good one, B.A. I mean, you can feel the energy, the electricity in here right now. Now, both of these teams really want to win this one because it's a matter of pride for both.
Banchero no good. Here's Terry. Ball outside. Pass to Lawson. Great D that time from Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Off target with a jump hook. Ball outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Garland, no good. Ball against Garland. And it's Ball off the drive. Lawson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Garland. Shoots over Ball. And another miss by Orlando.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
That one's good for 2.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Ball against Garland. The 11-footer. And another miss by Orlando.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Ball into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
And so Ball nails both of them. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And the Magic call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
On your feet and make some noise.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Banchero right side. To stop the run. Good. He hits the jumper.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the middle. Second chance shot. Lawson's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And that one falls for Towns. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Terry. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Terry's shot is good. Terry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Brown. Towns outside. Pass to Maxey. Lawson with a rebound. Lawson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Richard, you've filled every role in this league, from a big-time scorer to a role player. So are roles defined by this time of the year?
Yeah, they should be. Now, obviously, roles are fluid. A trade or an injury, anything can happen that can immediately change your role. Your goal is to be prepared at all times for whatever it needs to be.
Garland against Ball. Here's Brown. 3-pointer off the mark for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Terry. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland with the ball. Still no points. Shoots over Ball. And another miss by Orlando.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Garland, the pass to Towns. Over Vucevic. The shot by Towns, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Orlando calls timeout. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Banchero. Here's Brown. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Conley's checked in for Chicago.
Shooting for Orlando.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Maxey, that's good.
Maxey showing off the handles.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Chicago grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Ball no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Pass to Lawson. And again, another missed shot.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Yep, that one goes.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Chicago leading. Out to the right wing. Here's Lawson. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Towns. Maxey against Levine. Maxey passes to Banchero. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A line change here for Orlando. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Conley passes to Lawson. Harden with it. Pass to Lawson. Fades. Hart pulls it in.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Defended by Harden. Here's Roby. No good from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Dosunmu. He played a great game against Golden State. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Roby.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Hart. Pass to Roby. Harden outside. Launches it. He drops it from range. It's a tie ball game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Conley. Some solid defense from Jordan. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now Martin. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
Magic ball.
Bulls on D. Defended by Harden. 5 on the clock. And they take the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Dosunmu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch of losing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Harden. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. That one is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Up top, Harden. Yet to see a basket. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Orlando ball.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Orlando. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record. And checking out Chicago, they're currently tied.
Checking out Chicago, You really have to give credit to the coaching staff. They did a great job preparing for the season. Now they're maximizing their talent, and wow, they've had just a terrific start.
They've caught everyone off guard. The question now is, how do you keep this going?
Pass to Jordan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The jam not only shows Jordan's length, but also his hoops IQ. It's hard to line up a putback like that.
Here's Lawson. Rebounded by Roby. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Throws it up high.
Don't you forget, Harden has an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Pass by James Harden.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Defended by Harden. Harden with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Getting better on this side of the ball. Harden, good effort that time.
It's all tied in Chicago. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
26.
Ball left side. Pass to Dawkins. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Banchero. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 19. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Conley in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine can't hit. Magic shooting it well. Almost 50.
Which play had you all revved up? Vote now for your top play of the week. And if you want to see your play on 2K TV, send...
Coming right up, the Trailblazers taking on the Magic. The Portland Trailblazers. They are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get the starters for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Bradley Beal is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Sharp and it's Keller in the four-man position. And for the Magic, Banchero up there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Maxey.
December 26th to 20th.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K and the starting lineup for the Magic. We've got Banchero. Darius Garland is out there with Maxey. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Capella. DiVincenzo against Maxey. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Garland. Outside Maxey. Outside Garland. The three from Banchero. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Towns. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
it.